Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Entertainment Geekly. Yeah, it's been a long time since my last episode. Now, I really wouldn't want to bore you guys with the deets, but basically, I've been working. Now, during this whole global pandemic and work from home situation, I actually managed to find the time to do an episode. And so I did. Let's do it. Are we not gonna do it? Number 5.
What I love about Nicole, she is a mother who plays, really plays.
What I love about Charlie, he loves being a dad. He loves all the things you're supposed to hate, like waking up at night.
It's not easy for her to close a cabinet.
He's incredibly neat.
She's brave.
He's brilliant. He's
She's
very
very
competitive. It's not as simple as not being in love anymore.
Eventually, it'll be the two of you having to figure this out. Together.
Marriage Story. Holy shit. This movie was quite a gem. Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver were terrific in this movie. It's been a while since I've actually seen a film which depicts life in such a natural, realistic way, and its problems too. And when it comes to these kind of films, you really need the acting to kind of carry the entirety of it, as well as the writing, which was pretty damn... I think I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. What an asshole. I love the kind of films that actually kind of portrays life and its events in such a genuine and honest way. I feel like these kind of movies, they may not be everybody's cup of tea, as there really isn't these big dramatic sequences to constantly keep you hooked. More! And it's represented here with so much honesty. Highly recommended. Go watch it. Number 4.
Arthur, I have some bad news for you. This is the last time we'll be meeting.
You don't listen, do you?
You can say that again, pal.
Joaquin. Am I saying that right? Joker was a pretty damn good one. What can I say? Joaquin Phoenix knows how to act. He carried the film, really. Because I imagine the movie without him, I don't think it'll be the same or even reach the same level and fame that it has currently achieved. Alright, let me lay it down here. If you are a fan of the character, DC, and the whole Batman world in general, then chances are you're gonna love it. But if you are a fan of Joaquin and his skill of acting, then you're in for a ride, buddy. He was top notch. Couldn't have been better. I do have to admit, the score and the cinematography was pretty damn good. And big respect for Todd Phillips, the director, for really changing his style of filmmaking tremendously. This is the guy that gave us the Hangover movies. Yeah. God damn. Number 3.
Thanos did exactly what he said he was going to do. He wiped out 50% of all living creatures. This is going to work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if it doesn't.
Sorry about that. Yes, you knew it was coming one way or another. I mean, come on. Avengers Endgame. It was honestly one of the biggest, if not the biggest movie of the decade. And this was all due to the huge fucking hype that it had. Think about it. It had 21 films leading up to this very moment. You know it's gonna be fucking crazy. Even though there was a bit of a pacing issue for me here and there. I mean, it ultimately felt like 3 different movies just spliced into one. I don't really think I have to say much here other than the fact that the last 20 minutes of the movie was truly an experience. I mean, it was okay. Nah, man, it was the shiznits. People were cheering, people were clapping. Moving on. Number 2.
뭐야, 소독해? 창문 닫아.
나도 봐. 공짜로 집안에 소독도 하고.
Holy shit. This goddamn movie was off the hook. The writing was superb. The acting was freaking great. And the premise and plot, it was just, yes! This film was a roller coaster ride of emotions and suspense, man. I mean, I went in without any expectations and I went in fresh. You know, I think my pal Boon Jong-ho, that's his name, right? I honestly think he deserved all the awards that he has received for this film because it is so well deserved. So well deserved. And it was about high time that he got the recognition that he has right now.
And think that 미국에 할리우드가 있듯이 한국엔 충무를 하는 데가 있습니다.
Parasite was such an original idea and it talked about different classes within society. Now that's really an oversimplification, but I really don't want to spoil anything for you guys, and I highly recommend, if you haven't watched this film yet, to go in as fresh as possible. Fresh. Number 1.
Here's Master Jojo. You're a top man. Prepare to leave the house.
Today you boys will be involved in such activities as war games, ambush techniques, and blowing stuff up.
I don't think I can do this.
Was?
Of course you can. Sheesh, that was intense.
What am I going to do?
No idea.
Got it! I will
Burn down
negotiate.
the house and blame Winston Churchill. Or negotiate.
Jojo fucking Rabbit. Number 1 for me. Straight up. Heh. That's me doing hands down. It was such a bittersweet movie. And a very cute one at that. And that's really my weakness when it comes to films. The whole bittersweet thing. Taika Waititi really did a great film here. All of the performances in this film are so goddamn lovable. I loved everyone that was introduced to us on screen. I mean, never have I ever loved all of the supporting characters in a movie before. Never. Ever. I'm not kidding. Even Rebel Wilson. I actually liked Rebel Wilson in this movie. I always thought she was kind of annoying. But in here, she was actually pretty kind of funny. And as for the protagonist, the main lead, the little boy, I freaking love him, man. He's so goddamn adorable. He reminds me a lot of Kelvin from Kelvin and Hobbes. And yeah, his performance was actually pretty freaking good. This is his first real professional acting role. Yeah, this is his first real role professionally. Scarlett Johansson as the mother is perfect. She plays this fun, lovable mom who tries to teach her kid the values of life during a harsh time in the middle of a goddamn war. How can you not love that? You gotta watch it, guys. Honestly, you just gotta watch this film because it really touched me, and it definitely has a close place in my heart. Well, guys, that was it. That was my episode of my top 5 films of 2019. And thank you guys for actually taking the time and watch this episode during this whole horrendous situation that's going on in this world right now. Well, thanks a lot, guys, and I have been your host, Junchu.